Okay, ready? Here we go. So here's an example of using a trig function. So this involves tangent inverse. So now also we've got a function inside a function, right? So we've got a function inside an inverse function, inverse tangent function, inverse trigonometric function. So now, again, we're just going to use the chain rule. So again, it depends on, if you practice these, then you won't have to do this, but in the beginning, maybe it's helpful to just label these. So I would say, okay, let f of x equal, let's say, tangent inverse of x, right? It doesn't matter really the label, but so you can see it better, right? Then inside function, let's make that g of x equal to x squared. And then of course now, oops, can't use f of x. Because this is, okay, so we can't use f of x. That would be confusing. So let's make this h of x. Okay, like I said, the labeling doesn't matter. It's just seeing the chain rule. So f prime of x then is equal to the outside function, which is h prime at x squared, right? It's the outside function, the derivative of the outside function at the inside function. So it's going to be h prime of what? Of g of x times the derivative of the inside function, which is g prime of x. Okay, so now we can just plug this in, right? Okay, first of all, what's the outside function? Derivative of the outside function is tangent inverse. Well, you have to know that, right? Or derive it. So in this case, it's going to be 1 over 1 plus x squared. That's the derivative of tangent inverse of x. But in this case, it's g of x, so it's going to be g of x quantity squared times g prime of x. Okay, so remember, tangent inverse of x, the derivative of tangent inverse of x is 1 over 1 plus x squared. Now, all I did was inputted g of x here. Now we're going to put in for g of x. Well, g of x is x squared. So that's going to make this 1 over 1 plus x squared quantity squared, right? Times the derivative of x, which is what? The derivative of x is 2x. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. The derivative of gx, g of x is 2x. And so now this is where we just simplify it. So this is going to be 2x over 1 plus x to the fourth, and that's where we stop. Okay, we can't simplify it any further than that. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.